Hey, I'm finally back. I actually got off of work about 5:30 or so. Um, but uh I ended up playing a game a little bit, and then I was like, once I got here, I was like, I need to go to the restroom. So here are the stories that I have as I go ahead and change because I am cold. And like, I really need to wash this shirt. Like, I'm not sure if you realize it, but there's like a couple spots on here, like up here and right here, where I'm just like, I mean, it's not bad. It's just that I've owned this. Since I've owned this, I have not washed it. So I'm like, maybe I should wash it at least one time, maybe once every couple weeks or so. So, anyways, yeah, work was good. It was actually neat because as I'm talking to some of the people, they're like, "Oh man, here's some of my tip." It's like I think I got $30 in tips or so. But yeah, as I'm like working, one of the ladies was like, "Yeah, I had to like she spent like $15 on her order." And then after she was done, she went ahead and like she spent $15 on her order, and then she was like giving me the rest of the money that was due. And she's like, yeah, she didn't expect to go into her like cash. She thought it would pay for everything. And so she's like, yeah, I had to do that and then also get the money for the tip. Honestly, my parents, like, their mindset was, you're delivering, we're paying for this because there is a delivery fee. And so they're like, okay, so we don't owe a tip. Well, actually, no, they don't owe a tip, honestly. Oh, something a bit warmer. I also turned up the heat in this room because it was 70 degrees and it was really cold in the bathroom. And I was in the bathroom for a while playing a game. Ooh. And I'm cold now. So, yeah. What else was there? So, went ahead and did that, and then oh yeah, so in regards to kids' books, I finished the majority of them, so I just have that many back left, and then I have that book and books. Oh, I need to get the last book, Sunrise on the Reaping, and that book is actually out in the car. So that one I will actually pick up after I take this stuff to the laundry. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get that shortly. And then, oh yeah, I finally used this stuff because my roommate was looking, and I had already read it, but then it kind of helped for her to say, oh, SPF 10. I was like, oh, I'll be wearing it tomorrow. So this is what it looks like. You know what's fancy? When? And then anti-aging cream, like, people don't wear it unless they're, like, rich. So, yeah. Do I feel rich? No. But do I have other anti-aging cream? Yes. My mom, she likes to get stuff, and then she realizes she can't wear it, so she actually has anti-aging cream from like, I don't know how many years ago. She spent like $600 on all this cream stuff. Found out she's allergic to it. Some of the stuff that's in it is literally made from gold, like it's gold slivers or whatever. And unfortunately, she can't wear it. And so it's like, okay, what else can she do? Give it to her daughter. So, who's not as allergic to this stuff as she is. So, ooh, cold. My face is warm. My hands are cold, so this feels good. Yeah, so I went ahead and yeah, so the lady was like, yeah, basically she had to use cash and then also get the tip, which was very considerate because not everyone thinks about the tip. What it is that with Domino's, it's a love-hate relationship. I mean, I enjoyed the job, but basically what it is that whenever I'm working at the, whatchamacallit, at the store, at the restaurant, I'm paid $10 an hour, but whenever I start driving, I'm paid $5 an hour, and that's because they're like, okay, we realize that you're receiving a tip, and not everyone receives tips. And so it's like, you know what, fair. I guess. But at the same time, I found that during the nighttime, like, people are a lot more willing to give tips. Like, I still remember I drove until like 7 o'clock, and I ended up making like $40 more in tips, and it's like, this is really nice. Like, yeah. So I'm about to change my pants. Woohoo. Because these are softer and warmer. But yeah, so overall, like, okay. I thought it was very interesting. Just her mindset of like, okay, if you shouldn't, like, all this together, I have to have tip money. And so, like, just that mindset of, okay, you need a tip. You're supposed to tip the people that are coming to serve you and bring this food. And so, yeah, overall, there we go. I did appreciate that, like, mindset, because I don't see it everywhere. I see it occasionally, so, yeah. I didn't appreciate it. Also, like, whenever I brought the food to her, whenever I brought the pizza over to her, I saw she had a little dog with her, and it was so cute. I was like, so precious. I was like, what kind of dog is it? Oh, shoot. Okay, sorry. I'm guessing you can probably know exactly what that is. It's not the bloopers, it's the other one. Okay. This feels weird. Like, wow. I mean, it's a really positive thing. I'm just really surprised that it's, like, really nice, honestly. That you guys are doing that. And then, that's really cool, especially that you guys have lavaliers for, like, your phones and such. Oh, it's an adjustable crown. Oh, also, I like the fact that you guys... you would be subjected to watching Grey's Anatomy. I take it that you've been watching Grey's Anatomy recently. So I do admit, let's see. Hey, I can finally update my other stuff. Okay. I do admit, I do enjoy... Oh, it's already updated? No, it's not already updated. I did enjoy Grey's Anatomy for a little while, and then it just got kind of depressing. I should have more of these books. Okay, so I'm gonna, like, go out to my car and, like, double check on these, because I feel like... Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, there's one. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I read 3 of the books yesterday. I thought I read more. I guess not. Okay. Anyways. But yeah, whenever I get all these turned in and then go back on Monday and be like, alright, so how many books is it showing that are checked out? And if they're like 10, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you guys need to find those and, like, check them back into your system, because yeah, I turned all of them. It's like all of them in. They're like, oh, what about this one? This one, all in. I've turned them all in. So yeah. Yeah, so I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 more books left to read. And then I did not fit my goal last year of completing 100 books. I did 76. So, and then this year I only have 50 so far. And so I have 3 of 50 completed. And it says I'm 3 books ahead of schedule, which is good because come let's say it's like the last 2 months and I have a 1,000-page book I want to read. Yeah, that'll be good. I'll have completed it. So, yeah. But yeah, so anyways, the lady who was like, you know, she had to get a tip and then also make sure she had all the money for like the rest of it. And so she had a little Yorkshire Terrier, and it was like, you know, gray and short, and it's like, that's so cute. And then whenever the lady, she was a teenager, she called the Yorkshire Terrier over, like, you see the dog, like, running like this. Well, basically where, you know, instead of like, it went like, boop, 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 in order to run as fast as possible. And it's like, that's great. I like that. What was it? Another one, I went over to this house and I thought it was just pretty. Or like, it was unique and it was pretty. What it is that, you know, those houses where they're sort of like not bunched up together, but it's a house that's sort of compacted. It's 2 stories, and it's basically 2 windows, and a door, and then upstairs there's like 2 windows, and then just, you know, where the doors is at, there's another window. Anyways, it looked like that, and then it was lime green. I thought it was unique because, like, I don't usually see houses that are lime green. Usually it's just, like, certain colors, or, like, not as quite as bright. So, yeah, I personally... Darth Tuba's Star Wars unboxing show. Oh, yeah, and thank you for letting me know, especially in regards to one of the Star Wars shows, where basically, like, if you go ahead and turn on the subtitles for the, what was it, for one of the characters, that goes ahead and, oh, shoot. That goes ahead and, like, you can actually see what it's saying. Oh, I like that. I got a kick out of that. I'm gonna see if I can find it on YouTube because I don't have access to Star Wars right now. Okay, where is it? Tales of the Jedi, Tales of the Empire, Andor, Skeleton Crew, Acolyte, Ahsoka. There's Ahsoka. I wonder how you figured that out. That was like... Good news. I found it on YouTube. I'm so happy. Okay, now you get to see my reaction to this. Okay, this is Ahsoka episode 2. Shoot it down. Can't just shoot it down, it would crash into the port city. What the fuck? No. Oh, what's this? No. Did you go through my stuff? Did I not go through it? Yes, you did. Did you look under the backup battery? What? Oh. There it is. Let's go. Found it. Whee! Got it. Look at me. Chuffer, what's update on that tracking beam? Shit. Very bad. We'll keep working on it. You... Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was just episode 2. No way. I'm on YouTube. Okay. Chopper has subtitles, not just in Ahsoka. I'm on YouTube. Fucking dumbass. Star Wars Rebels. If you look on there, Chopper is in there again. He says roasted. What the fuck? Oh man. I'm not doing it, cunt. Did you just not hear what I said, you dumb fool? Oh man, that's priceless. I just... Okay. 2, 3. I want to take that one back, I think. Maybe this one. Or maybe that one. One sec. I want to take away the tissue that... He cusses people out in Australian because he calls people cunt. Oh my goodness. I am thoroughly entertained. Like, thoroughly, I can't believe it. One sec. I'm feeling a bit warmer. But yes, thank you so much for that gem. Like, I really appreciate that. I don't know when I'll be able to watch it, like, you know, the full episodes and such, which I would love to watch, like, pretty much all of Star Wars. But yeah, Star Wars Rebel, if you turn on the subtitles, yeah, Chopper. He cusses. Oh man, it's great. It's thoroughly entertaining. Very, very. Let's just say, I can't believe it. Oh, it feels good. Okay, what else was there? That was going... Oh, Star Wars. Alright. So, I have seen The Acolyte, and that's because I decided I was going to try and watch them in order. But then, I moved out of the house, basically, and I was like, I don't have access to this anymore. Oh no. So, yeah. Yeah, my hair was up because I was driving the car and I decided to put hairspray in my hair. That way I could go ahead and not get wispy bits everywhere. So that way it's like, yeah. So now it's kind of, boop, like 70s hairdo. Yeah. Anyways, so Tales of the Jedi, Tales of the Empire, both of those I would be interested in. I started watching Andor. I got a few episodes into Andor. Yeah, I think like part of season 1. Skeleton Crew I would like to watch. I finished watching The Acolyte. Ahsoka. Thank you again for mentioning that. That was very entertaining. Oh, that was great. Oh, there's a 1985 version of Star Wars Ewoks from 1985, by the way. Let's see, what else? There's also Star Wars Droids, 1985, just one season. The Bad Batch, there is 3 seasons. The Mandalorian, No, I've seen 2 seasons. Lego Star Wars, 1 season, 2024. Young Jedi Adventures, I have not seen. Star Wars Visions, it's on Hulu. I don't know. Obi-Wan Kenobi, I have not seen. Boba Fett, I've seen. Star Wars The Resistance Rises, that was 2016, I haven't seen that. Lego Star Wars All Stars, I have not seen that. I have not seen the Lego Star Wars ones. The Clone Wars, it's only 4 seasons, but I've only seen like, it feels like only 4 or 5 episodes. Yeah, I'm glad I put a hairspray on because I know my hair well enough where it's like, okay, it's gonna go everywhere basically. So yeah, it's actually interesting. Ever since my roommate had to buy her own tissue because like the other roommate hid all the others, it's actually lasting. So I guess, yeah, I guess it was a good thing that she hid it. So I'm glad that she did that. The Mandalorian. Let's see what happened in that one. Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Oh, there's 7 seasons. Okay. Yeah, I've only seen like a few. Maybe 5, 6 episodes at the most. So I haven't really seen very many of them. I want to see more, but I think what ends up happening is that I see how many episodes there are and how many seasons there are, and I get overwhelmed instead of being like, okay, I want to watch like 3, 4 episodes and then stop, take a break. 3, 4 episodes, because each episode is only like 22 minutes. So if I watch 4 episodes, it's an hour long. So yeah, I could go back and forth between that and like, let's see, have I seen all of The Mandalorian? I feel like I have. I'm double checking to see if I have. Okay, so I have seen this. Yeah, I've seen it. It's been a while, but okay, yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, so I've seen all of those. So yeah. But yeah, thank you for sharing that with me. I take it, it sounds as though you were requested by your significant other to watch Grey's Anatomy, and they also were like, it's so good, and so you're like, okay, and so you ended up starting to watch it, and hence why you're like, yeah, you you would end up having, hence why you mentioned to your friend, like, yeah, if you haven't, you would be roped into watching it. But yeah, I would have to say The Pit is probably a little bit better because it's a little bit closer to real life, whereas Grey's Anatomy, it's more like, I would have to say life lessons, because as she's like going through life and such, she has a life lesson sort of at the beginning, and then like sort of a contrasting slash supporting life lesson. So sometimes it contrasts with the other, like, but like, here's something that I've learned, and then at the very end, but it could change, or like, but something's different. So I thought that was really cool. It reminds me of, I think Everwood does something similar to that, where basically it shows like a life lesson toward the end, kind of deal. Everwood I'm a fan of, but I've only seen a couple episodes. But at the same time, it, from what I can tell, it's slightly soap opera-y. So it's slightly like a soap opera. So probably after like 3-4 episodes, I'll get tired and be like, "Can we watch something else?" um, I could be totally wrong, but yeah. But yeah, suck a cock, Zeb. Oh my goodness, Chopper. But I want the fucking leg. Fine. Man alive. He has a potty mouth. Like a really, really bad potty mouth. Fuck you guys. Oh man. Fuck you. Flies up into space. Oh man. That's so entertaining. Like, thank you so much for that. No, you fucking can't. Yeah, no shit. I'm filling my head because you can't do it, cunt. He's talking about, oh shit, he is actually doing it. How how Star Wars gets away with using cuss words while going through the PG, like saying fuck 20 times while still hitting the PG part, making sure that it's all in closed captions so that way small kids can't read it fast enough. 13-year-old kids can totally read it fast enough, but small kids? Oh my goodness. I swear, I think Chopper is Australian because cunt is like, cussing someone out like you bastard or something. So, yeah. Very, very entertaining. Thank you for that. I so appreciate that. Also, let's see. So, oh yeah. So, in regards to the house, that was green, a light green. I went up to it, knocked on the door. I'm like, I hope they have a dog. I hope they have a dog. Silence. I was like, okay. And then, like, as they were about to open the door, I hear barking. I was like, dog! And so, inwardly at least, calm, cool, collected. Hi, here you go. Thank you for choosing Domino's. Here's your pizza. Oh, and the dog comes out and it's like barking, not biting, but barking. And the lady was like, yeah, it's my vicious schnauzer. And so, like, the schnauzer looks as though it just was given a nice clean cut. So it comes out barking, stands like right by my feet, and then I bend down and I like scratch underneath its neck, and whenever I do that, it stops barking. And then whenever it stops barking, like, it's quiet, and then I stop petting, and whenever I stop petting, it starts barking again. And it's like, the dog likes pets. Yep. And so I went ahead and like left, and I was like, I'm so happy I got to pet some animals. Also, another place that I stopped at where I dropped off food, I went ahead and what did I end up doing? I ended up seeing chickens. Basically, not at the same place. So here's the house that I needed to go to. The house was right next door. And so as I was leaving to go back, well, I think as I was coming up and then also as I was leaving to come back, there were chickens. And I was like, it's chickens. So like some had like a little miniature like poof feathers down at their feet, like one or two of them, and then one of them was a rooster that was almost like a very dark red, and it's like, you're really pretty. Um, so yeah, overall, it was really neat seeing that. And this room is now warm enough where I'm not like freezing. Okay. I think that's very interesting that your friend didn't know what Grey's Anatomy was, honestly. And I say that because, like, I was homeschooled too. I feel like he's mentioned in a previous long ago video he was homeschooled. I can't remember what. Or maybe I saw it like years ago on his page. And I mean like at least a year or two ago on his page. Where you mentioned about being homeschooled. So like whenever I would check and there were memes and such. But yeah, overall I'm okay. I think we're done. I'm warm. I mean, not hot, but like I feel a lot warmer now. Yay. Okay. Let's see. They don't seem dried. Okay. That's for the video that the last short video that you guys released. Okay. Here we go. No. Not yet. Alright. Oh, no, it's part of the screen. There we go. Anyways, also, as I was leaving, I noticed there's some of the guys that are there, or some of the employees. One of them went ahead and was eating a pizza. It's like medium-sized pizza. So they were eating it, and then as they were eating it, I was like, where did you get that? He's like, oh, it's pizza that someone didn't want. And sometimes that happens. If that ends up happening, what they do is that employees are allowed to get it. And so I was like, oh, I wonder if they have any more. And he mentioned that they did. And so, like, I went over to the front and asked them, what pizza is it that people have left? So I ended up getting a ham. It was a pan pizza. No, it was like normal size pizza. And it had ham and beef. So they have ham and beef. And I was like, oh, yes. So actually that one was really good. It had like the right amount of salt in it. Like some food I eat, it's like, okay, I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack or something because of how much salt is in it. But I was like, you know what? This is like just the right amount of salt. So yeah. Let's see if I can get it up. There we go. No, where are you? Okay, there we go. Alright. Anyways, I will talk to you later. I hope that you have a great day. Yeah, so I have that pizza down there now. and then along with some other food, so I'm going to put that away so that way my roommates, I'm sure they'll love that, and I'll have the jalapeno pizza because I like the jalapenos and my roommates do not like jalapenos. And then I also have chocolate, and what else? I have so much chocolate. I also have chicken, so I have all of that. That's really cool, especially that you guys found some lavaliers. Grey's Anatomy on the Hallmark Channel. So I hope that I do hope that you're enjoying the pet. And then also now I'm wondering if you mentioned about some Hallmark movies. Did you find some that you enjoyed? If so, let me know. Actually, I should go ahead and watch some Hallmark because they're kind of cheesy but sweet all at the same time. Very cheesy. Oh, okay, good. My roommate, I was like, okay, if she didn't show up, I would be worried, but she sent me a text message letting me know, so that she'll still be alive, so I'm relieved. Anyways, I will talk to you later. I hope that you have a great day. I'll do another video a little bit later, and yeah, let me know if there's anything else you want to talk about. I'll definitely do it before 11. Yeah, and I'll respond as soon as I can. Bye. Love you.